Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Niggas fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
Because we got Trez coming to URL is a big deal. That shit is a real big deal because Trez Buzz is already solidified in the South. He don't have the whole South behind him. Niggas been wanting to see him battle Chester back in the day.
Yeah. That nigga can do a lot, bro. Like he can.
He got classic from spit that heat.
Yeah. He has fucking bars. He can freestyle his ass off. Like he's
fire.
Yo, the
he's
shit
fire.
against DNA, crazy. Like he comes with it round after round and shit. So I feel like his style could translate. I think he has that it factor. Like from what I've seen, like the type of battles that I've seen him have, I need to see it on the big stage, right? Obviously, everybody's not cut out for that, but like I think he has potential to do that shit. Him and Moneybag.
Do y'all think it's caring about watching like Danger Zone?
No, nigga.
This nigga Cap's funny, man. Why you doing that, bro?
No, my nigga, I just popped up my mind. Like, do y'all niggas really give a fuck if this nigga battle? Like, I really just want to know, do y'all care if you battle?
Nah.
He was saying he was like battle of the year last year, like, or is it?
I remember that.
Like, he don't got no kind of promo around, no type of hype, or it's just like this battle just be out, boom, a new Danger Zone battle. Like, oh, okay. Wasn't he supposed to battle Rex?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think he got bodied by
Big
T. Didn't he just get bodied by Big Terrence or something like a couple weeks ago?
The world is waiting for that battle. The world is waiting for that fucking battle, bro. Like,
yeah, I gotta see that.
I haven't seen that, but like I fuck with Zone, man. I thought he was on a dope ass run. To be honest with you, I mean he let that shit drop, but he was on the shit, man, and he was changing. Like he made the transition. I thought to maybe
he
like,
made a transition.
get considered for bigger looks and shit. So who
have
you think is battle of the year this year? It's October right now. Who's battle of the year right now?
It's probably gonna be Rum Nitty. Probably gonna be Rum.
Rum.
Battle of the year this year.
Cortez
mad
would have
at
beat
that.
Arsenal. If Cortez would have beat Arsenal, he'd have been battle of the year so far.
Yeah.
But he lost to Ars. He needed that.
This
win.
year kind of bad. Like it ain't really that many nominees for real. If you really break it down, A-Rock ain't battled them.
Hold on. Iron
Hey,
Solomon.
I'm gonna be real true. I'm not mad at niggas saying Iron Solomon right now.
Yeah, Iron Solomon for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at Iron Solomon right now. I can't even front. I said I'm not mad at Iron Solomon. I can't even front. He's like really doing this thing and shit since he come back. Serious Jones?
Yeah.
Is he Serious Jones?
Low key.
I mean, he would have to be there. Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Danny
Myers up there.
Danny always up there.
He has to beat that.
But you know what? We got to see that video. That YK battle may really make that push for Danny. We ain't really been seeing him battle like that. See, you know what? That's the crazy thing about it. Is niggas like that. When niggas is not the top names, they kind of do be out of sight, out of mind. Like when they don't be battling and shit. This is what I mean about Danger Zone and shit. Like, and not so much Danny Myers for me because I follow the nigga, but like you can forget that fast what's going on with the YK or MC or Cortez. If they're not constantly battling, you're not really gonna look them. They may just fade off and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't YK lose the clips.
Wait, no.
You said
Did YK lose the
Caps? You said
YK,
who?
did he lose?
Where's Young L? Like, where is he?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
Like, what happened? Like, he just didn't. Like, that's just it. Like, he just came back and now he's gone again.
He got to return that deposit. I know that. But that
all right, so let me ask you. You know what? Fuck that shit. Let me ask you a question. Did these niggas just fuck their careers up doing this shit? Young L and B Magic, or just on some whatever? I mean, just not Magic.
Not B Magic.
I could see. Yeah, B Magic could be back. Yeah, Young Ill done. B Magic could be back though.
Because right now, B Magic could still go main event at any other league right now. His brand, B Magic, is big enough to go be a main event. King of the Dot, RBE, any league he can go be the main event. I don't think niggas is willing to take a gamble on Young Ill right now.
Yeah, that's true. Clean too.
I agree with that. Yeah, Clean. I mean, Norwich, man. What? I was surprised at that.
Clean came up here and dead ass lied to us, B.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah, I've heard that.
I wouldn't jump out the window. I wouldn't jump out the window and say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
One of them,
because behind the scenes,
maybe it was some other shit. Maybe
Clean was supposed to be coming back. Clean was supposed to be coming back.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
I don't think he would just say that if it wasn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
some
that's
other
why I
shit
said
that
he definitely. I've been talking to Clean.
Yeah, it might have been.
I'm waiting to see. I just feel like this. I've been talking to Clean. I just been waiting. I just want to see the announcements and shit. I still think he's on URL. I'm not really. I hear with no upsetting shit, but like, I want to see it from my own eyes. I don't want to just listen to that shit. For all you know, he could have said that to throw the whole situation off to surprise niggas even more and shit. Like, I don't see Clean just coming up here like I'm on URL, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he's not on URL, like, nah. I don't see that. Like, so that would just be ridiculous. That would be crazy.
Hey, y'all niggas remember when Calico was on the show and that nigga said, he was talking about the Clean and Norm shit. He said, if that nigga Clean took your money, he felt like it was never yours.
That was some crazy shit, yo.
Damn.
That's what we need. We need Calico back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else for Battler of the Year. I'm trying to think who else.
Yeah,
and
they like.
I guess
I
guess he been
had the battle with the Source. He had the Young Ill battle. He had the fucking around.
Is Briz Ross staying up there?
Briz. T-Top. Low-key T-Top is up there. T-Top is up there. Wait.
Yeah, that was a big win, man. Fuck that. I mean, it's math at the end of the day, man. Like, that was huge. We can't sweep that under the rug. And we really haven't talked about it since it happened.
He got surfed in November.
But so far this year, hasn't Briz had DNA, Suge, and
Tay-Rock.
And Tay-Rock and the 2-on-2, right?
Did he?
I think the Tay-Rock shit was last year.
I think you're combining. Yeah, I think you're combining.
No, the Tay-Rock shit was last year.
years.
The Tay-Rock shit was last year. But this year he had DNA, I think, and he had DNA, Pass, the 2-on-2 versus Ars and Suge, and then he had Suge 1-on-1.
The 2-on-2 versus Magic and
firing all those battles.
Yeah, he's had a great year.
Yeah, he could be a nominee.
Damn, I really think it might be Nitty though.
Yeah, he could be a nominee.
Yeah, because Nitty got the Charlie Body. I think the Ill Will battle is gonna be dope. I mean, far be it for me to speak on that shit because we just see how the other shit turned out. But I think Ill Will's gonna be dope. Like that battle, Nitty's bars are fire. So, I mean, what else? Damn.
I was gonna say Big Kenny, but Big Kenny, the show off battle wasn't that good.
Oh my God.
He lost.
What show off battle?
Big K versus Show Off. He lost to Cortez, so Big K not in the run. Remember, Big K was like top 3 at the top of the year. He was like top 3, top 5, and then out of nowhere he lost 2 like battles. That kind of pushed him down.
Yeah,
he lost.
He had Ice this year. He had Real Deal this year. I didn't see that battle. He had Show Off and Cortez, but
and those two was kind of sloppy. I got him beat in Show Off, but the battle was sloppy, and then he lost to Cortez.
Is Arsenal in it?
Yo, Arsenal's been whooping ass, bro.
Quietly, Arsenal is.
Not quietly. He beat the brakes off Saya, man. Holy shit.
He beat the brakes.
I forgot about
the brakes off Saya. I had him beaten.
He beat the brakes off. I mean, wait.
Yo, he whooped his ass, bro. Yeah, he whooped his ass. And I was gonna say when nigga brought up Magic, Saya Boy beat Magic. Like, just by the way, but like, yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, that was ugly, bro.
Nah, he 3-0 Cortez, and I had him beating Head Ice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Lars did have a pretty good year. Damn. That's crazy.
Then you got the 2-on-2 with T-Top and Briz, which
that was good.
I mean, who won that really? I don't remember. But yeah, I was having a good year.
And T-Top and Briz battled Suge and Ars. And T-Top and Briz battled Suge and Ars. So Top and Briz had good years. Had a pretty good year.
Those are great years. Yeah.
Nitty.
So it might be down to them. Iron and all of them put, So it ain't no super top tier people in the nominees. It ain't like no super top, except Arsenal. It ain't no super top tier nigga that's in the nominees.
Hey, yo, let me ask you niggas this, right? If we going all time, who goes above who? Is Serious Jones above Rex in the all time ranking, or is Rex above?
You know why Serious Jones can't go above Rex? Because Serious Jones, he did that little step away, I want to be a rapper thing. And Rex kind of stayed home and just, fuck it, I'm going to just do this.
Yeah, but
that's why I can never take Rex out of... But you can't really do nothing with the logo. Like, Mook is like the logo. We can't really replace... Like, it's like, fuck it. Even though he kind of fucked it, like, did some fuck shit kind of, we got to still, like, that's Mook. But with Rex and Serious, they could kind of be... Because Rex did thug it out. He stayed here and kind of just battled. Like, fuck it.
So who's above who? Caps, who's above who? Who you got? Tone.
Hey, yo, we got to be real. Niggas just don't be liking Serious Jones. But when you really look at it, like, why do niggas not like Serious Jones? It's not like he's been getting bombed on in battles and no shit like that. Even from, like, we done heard the Fight Club nigga, International Peace, said this nigga was undefeated, and he didn't have a classic battle with Mook. Whether you got Mook winning him, he has a classic under his belt. The Mook battle is a definite classic. He left, he came back, he's been doing good since he's been back. So it's just like, why do niggas just not like him? But I will say this, I don't be real too. I will say this: if you throw Serious Jones' name out there and Rex's name out there, like I think that more niggas would fuck with Rex. Like Rex is this little starving, hungry nigga just battling and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I think we might have seen Rex more. Like we seen Rex more. We grew with Rex. With Serious Jones, we ain't really we followed the nigga, but like Rex is really out there and shit. Like.
Yeah,
I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all to kind of fuck me up. At first I was mad, but then I thought about it. Goodz or K-Shine, all time?
I got K-Shine over Goodz. I got Shine over Goodz for some reason.
Like who? Like who's better? Or
all time. Who's better all time? Based on career.
As a rapper.
Whose legacy will we look back and?
Okay.
I got Shine.
I would say. You got Shine? I was leaning more towards Good. I was leaning more towards Good.
I might have to go Shine.
That shit is tough, bro. That shit is tough. I mean, Shine body verb. He has probably probably one of the best build-ups to any battle. Like, I mean, with him and fucking Surf, like classic rounds, the Professor Shine shit, like. He's been like the 2-on-2 shit, reviving that. Like, I don't know, bro. And I
see, but that's not fair. But this is why that shit is not fair. Because I feel like, I can't even say that. Because Goodz just finished saying his first battle was who? Had Ice, he said? No, not his first battle, but on camera. Like, I'm pretty sure Goodz got his name was mentioned around the Shells and the Gins and that Fight Club area. So he was putting in work like that. Too. Yeah, so it's like, my nigga, he been putting in work. He battled Jay Mills. Like,
he battled Jay Mills.
He beat Jay Mills 4-1, like, fairly easy, too. So it's just like,
that's crazy.
I hate to keep going back in time, but I feel like niggas don't be looking at shit like that. Like, we can't ignore that happened, and that's when he was really him, I think. I think now he's just doing it because he battles rap. I feel like Goodz ain't at his peak right now. I feel like he was at his peak back then. So I'm comparing the Shine peak to his peak. Like, nah, I think I'm starting with Goodz.
Right.
I get why you saying Shine. I get it, but like, nah.
But when Shine, when did Shine have his peak? 2012, when Shine was fucking up John and fucking up DNA. Was that 2012, 13? Shine peak was fire.
That year, he was.
Yo, you know
but for you, Caps, that all that shit holds more weight. Like all the stuff that you had mentioned, that holds more weight than what Shine was doing in the ring and in battle rap.
But look, I was going to say, too, you know what, why I kind of fucked Goodz up? That doesn't really fuck him up, but I feel like if Goodz did battle SB, did battle Verb like he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? We'd have, like, niggas would definitely be mentioning his name more, because that would have been a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that battle didn't happen, and then if you think about it, everybody knows that he was going back with Surf. I don't know what the hold up is at, but if he did have to actually battle Surf, that would be something else for niggas to talk about. We know he don't really rock with Serious Jones. So there's a couple of battles that, you know what I mean, like, could be grudge battles or shit like that he could take, or he could have taken in the past, I think would have really boosted his career and shit. Like, he got to think about it. He's only on big cards. He ain't on no small shit like that at all. Like you see Sean on every card. Sean be battling niggas I never heard of before, too, now. So it's like he don't carry his status. That's another thing. He don't carry him to, like, okay, I'm just out here trying to get mad blood and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'll be looking at all that shit.
But, yo, all right, let me ask y'all niggas this then. During grind time, who was really running grind time from the East Coast? Was it Khan or Hollow? Because myself, I always feel like Conceited was that nigga from the East Coast in grind time. Who really ran
it? Was Khan, but Khan really wasn't Khan. But we seen Khan on the West Coast so much that it was kind of crazy, too.
Khan was low-key jungle. He was jungle, mostly. Yeah,
but it was Khan. It wasn't Hollow. I always thought that shit, like, it wasn't Hollow. I think it was Khan. Hollow was alright, but Khan definitely had more buzz than Hollow. I think the grind time and shit.
Yeah, it was Khan. It was definitely Khan.
Yo, you know what? I'm kind of tight at Cortez. Fuck that shit, B. Now that I think about Cortez, your entire career, my nigga, it's like you just been cool with niggas. Like, you still ain't battled DNA. I don't know about you battling. You, like, this, like, back then Cortez was down with DOA, too. That was him.
Newborn.
Born, DNA. And I thought it was somebody else. Him Born, like, I don't know, like, you cool with Math, you cool with, like, doesn't go, like, he needed to,
Clips.
Hollow, you cool with this nigga, you cool with Clips, you cool with Goodz, you just cool with niggas. Like, stop being, like, that's the problem.
You can't even battle the top niggas.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
It's like you actually put yourself in a box where you really can't even be mentioned amongst the top because you cool with all them niggas, I really feel like. To the point that you're not going to get, that shit is crazy when you think about that shit, dude. It's his entire career, you're not going to battle a Swave. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to battle, like, I don't see you battle. You're not going to battle Moneybags. You're not going to battle. I'm not saying he needs to, but look at how many niggas that you would not battle because of affiliations and shit is where I'm coming from and shit. A lot of these battles are starting to get like that too, I think.
Well, remember Clips had lifted his soul in a Hollow battle, and I thought him and Clips was remember when Clips had kind of addressed Cortez in a Hollow battle, and niggas was like, oh, Clips where Cortez coming, but that shit just died out. The niggas became friends again. So Cortez,
he's still saying he would battle Clips. I guess if niggas ain't nobody want to see it. I guess niggas ain't booked it. It's something that I know of. He's saying he would battle him though. Hold on, I got somebody say they want to air us out. Hold on.
Oh, niggas always think they're gonna air us out.
Yo, 315-408.
Yo, what up?
Nah, shit, what up?
What up? Who this? First of all, y'all killing me with this whole Goodz and K-Shine quick debate. That shouldn't even be a question.
Why? Who you got?
I got K-Shine, man. Okay? 6 foot nigga with his death with overtakes his sweat. All right? That's no more needs to be said after that. We don't need to talk about nothing else. Goodz hasn't shown up on a damn URL stage since, what, April?
That was his last battle, though. That was his last year.
That was his last battle? And to be honest, that wasn't that crazy of a battle.
Nah, no, it wasn't. I thought his last battle was
Roan, yeah.
Nah, he was URL.
He didn't even take that serious on King of the Dot. I remember that battle, yeah.
He fucked Roan up.
Hilarious battle, by the way. Hilarious.
He fucked Roan up.
RBE good jokes. With a whole bunch of jokes and the swag like he always do.
A win is a win.
He did Adi Boom. He did Danger Zone. He did Adi Boom and Danger Zone very bad on Adam.
Yeah, you know, if you really think about it, yo, Goodz really has done some niggas. Adi Boom, he did Danger Zone. Like, he helped Danger Zone grow as a battle rapper in that battle.
Holy shit. Danger Zone saw that battle and lost weight.
That's somewhat true, but Danger Zone always had that kind. His performance definitely stepped up, and obviously the nigga got like 40 different outfits and shit because of Goodz.
Yep.
So that's beside the point. I want to talk about this Twerk.
You want to talk about what?
I want to talk about this Twerk versus Dougy because now y'all ain't even sounding like this is like this isn't a fire battle.
Talk about it.
Oh. Yeah, I want to hear your perspective.
Fire battle. Y'all telling me New Jersey Twerk. Okay, first of all, I'm just like everybody else. As soon as I heard the name New Jersey Twerk, my head did a 360. I was like, what?
Yep.
What? Y'all gotta understand. This motherfucker came from a league called Supernova Battle League. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The only reason why I know about Supernova Battle League is because this motherfucker came from there. Because as soon as I heard he was going against Dougy, came off of that battle with Chess, which was a classic.
Nah, Supernova been out, my nigga. I got a couple of blogs of him from back in the day.
I haven't watched enough of like Supernova's battles to, I guess you could say, even have like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So what's in the top?
Here's my thing. We're not saying the battle was not fire, right? We're not saying that. We're saying that the expectation, the bar was set so high. Like, you gotta understand, New Jersey Twerk, the nigga, everyone was just talking about this battle, bro. Like, everyone was talking about this battle. That's why this battle's out now. Everybody wanted to see this shit. Like, everyone was talking about how crazy he is. So I think the bar was set so high that when niggas seen it, it was like, oh, all right, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the next star right now. I think he got potential to get better. I don't think he's at his peak right now. Fuck no, I don't think that. I think he got some shit to work on and shit so he can really be himself.
Honestly, I think it's more of the fact that number one, as soon as BL3 was over, the event was over, everybody in the building was going crazy over that battle, and a couple of other battles as well, which may not turn out the way that we wanted to. So that's number one. Reason number one is why it may not be that great of a battle. In the building, everybody went crazy. So we had an immediate reaction. Then when the trailer dropped, everybody still sitting out here screaming outside, I'm slacking home. Like, everybody going crazy with that shit. The trailer is what hyped it up. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But when we watch the whole battle, let's take the whole battle in context. When you go bar for bar, I don't want to hear nobody talk about how, I don't like how Twerk move his hands. I don't like his performance. Or, Dougy ain't even really saying much. These motherfuckers have lines and lines and lines back to back. Their setups with punchlines right before their punchlines. Like, that look alive bar that Twerk spit, y'all can't tell me that wasn't fire.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it real. Like, you're that type of guy that I'm not really, I'm not. You're that type of fan, like the line. You're like a line for line guy. Like, I'm not that.
Yeah, he's a Chilla Jones guy, probably. Like, you know what I mean?
No. Don't blame me like that because first of all, my favorite battle is Hitman, and that nigga's far from Chilla Jones. I like when people got that, but y'all can't hate. What do y'all want from that battle? What did y'all want from that battle then?
Make me stand up. Make me stand up. I watched the whole battle and didn't stand up one time. Like. Make me stand up, my nigga. Like, goddamn, man.
Yo, you wildin' right now. You telling me none of those bars made you stand up?
Nah.
None of them. It didn't even make you make a J Black face. You telling me that right now?
I made a face at some New Jersey Twerk issue. I mean, he had some shit. They both had some shit, but it wasn't like.
Nah, they both, my nigga. They both. Yeah, I think. Now you know what? I wrote back some of New Jersey Twerk shit. And Dougy's shit wasn't terrible. I'm not saying that. I will say I was kind of turned off by Dougy. Well, I'm saying, cause I instantly just thought of chest, like, yo, this nigga sounds just like this nigga somewhat. Like, it's just like, it's just fucking.
A lot of the We Go Hard rappers kind of sound the same. As far as cadence-wise.
Exactly.
Cadence-wise, that's it. When we talking about, what are we listening for? What are we listening for? Are we listening for, I want to know how you sound, or what are you saying?
That nigga voice was sounding like Chess, not just his cadence, not just how he was putting his shit together.
No.
Like, a lot of comparisons are being made for Twerk and Prez Mafia, and I can see that because of the aggression, the build-up kind of, and the voice. But if we put Twerk's rhyme book for those 3 rounds that he wrote for Dougy compared to Prez Mafia's rounds for whoever he wrote, I can guarantee it's going to be different. Twerk is different. Half the shit most of the shit he said wasn't different.
I don't think Twerk sound like nobody. I think Twerk sound like himself.
No.
I don't think he sound like nobody. But that don't mean.
Well, I think the point is like a lot of fans will be thirsty to like just say that a nigga just. I don't know. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes other times I'll be like, yo, what are you hearing? I heard Diz and like Jonah. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know.
Everybody is holding on to the older vets. Everybody's holding on to these vets. They won't let go. They can't let go.
I don't even think it's that. Hold on. I don't even think it's that. Everybody's not sold on a Jonah though. Like that's a certain type of style. You gotta be a certain type of nigga to like Jonah. I like Jonah, but at the same time, I can see why niggas wouldn't like Jonah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that too because
I get that.
The PG battle.
Jonah
was like, okay, he might be nice, but I don't think he's gonna be ready for a URL.
Yeah, like Jonah to me is like danger zone. Either you gonna fuck with him or you not. You know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas mad niggas want to watch this nigga, to be honest with you and shit. And I think his bars is crazy. I really if you go look at his battle versus Ladaze, we always talk about how he body back. How many views does that shit actually have is the question. How many niggas really watching?
I can guarantee you if it was on URL, that shit would be at 1 million, but it's not.
What battle?
The Danger Zone Ladaze battle. If we're talking about views, if we're talking about views and how many people are watching it,
I'm gonna tell you why, because it shows how many niggas is actually paying attention to the battle when it's watching it and shit. Like, if you got like Danny Myers got battles that is 5 years straight classics. Them shit's got like 30,000 views, 40,000. Then it'd be 3 rounds of straight fire. No one is checking for that shit. No one is watching that shit.
Yeah, and more often than not, it's because people are either attached to a league or they're attached to maybe a certain preference. Like, you know, the people that I've shown Sue Surf are shown like a battle from Sue Surf are the same people I try to show a battle with Chilla Jones, and they'll be like, nah, I don't want to watch. I don't like him. But everything that Chilla Jones write is straight crack, and that's a pure fact. But people would rather watch.
Is this a writing? Is this a write-off or is this a
exactly? Is it a writing contest?
That's a great point.
Here's what I don't get.
You're going over the edge with that one.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Here's what I don't get.
Chilla Jones, yo, niggas like Chilla Jones and shit. Like, if it was gonna be a writing league or a texting league, these niggas would be winning hands down. But it's not just that. That's
did he not step up his game though?
No.
Yeah. Did you watch his last battle on your? Did you watch Chilla Jones Cortez? My nigga, I took the greatest nap to that.
I'll give you that. That Cortez battle I really wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling that battle from both sides.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me when he body bag crap.
Cortez had some shit. Cortez had some shit in that battle.
I gave Cortez the battle.
Chilla Jones, his style, he's punching more now and shit. He's more aggressive now. He's trying to turn up.
Yeah, he had to adapt. But we still gonna go ahead and have the debate of is this a writing league or a battle league? Last time I checked, when we're in hip hop, you got to do both. Yeah. I expect you to have a dope pen when you battle. I expect you to go ahead and do that. That's why when we saw Danger Zone smoke Ladaze, everybody went wild because every line was something you probably never heard before or never thought of. That God is sending, the God, like that whole theme was crazy.
So answer
we can't go ahead and say that.
All right, so bro, so answer me this. So please tell me why. And Newborn is not on URL. But everyone is going to
I can't answer that question easily. I can't answer that question easily.
Hold on, just hear me out. Hear the question out. Why is Newborn not on URL, but niggas is going retarded for Dot?
Niggas is going the hardest for Dot, like as in URL wants to get Dot, or people want to see Dot?
Yeah, people wanted to see Dot. They were going retarded to see Dot.
I can answer that. And here's a simple answer to that. Here's a simple answer. People want to see a circus act at least once, and Dot is a circus act. We know that. Don't tell me the only fire battle from Dot, right, where he actually had some lines that I was like, yo, this guy is different. Like, he's still talking some shit, but he's doing it in a different way. And that was against Prep. That was a PG battle. You're supposed to get better after a PG. What the fuck? No, I don't want to see Dot. I don't want to hear Dot. Because he's not in any of these dudes' class. He's not even in, like, dudes that people don't even pay attention to right now because they're not being given a shot, like Ryder, Finishini, you know, MCs like that. But the reason why Newborn won't get a shot on URL, hasn't really gotten a big shot, is because, one, he's fucked up too many times by choking. That's just a plain fact. He knows that. He's owned up to that. Two, remember when he battled JC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See how uncomfortable he looked?
Mm-hmm.
See what happened when the pressure really got on? When he faced somebody else with a pen that is just as good, if not better than his, like, he folded under that. Like, JC made him look small, and both them niggas like 4'10". So that's crazy.
Nah. Newborn got mad battles where he was fire versus niggas with pen.
He just don't have that.
Yeah, Excel.
He just don't have that. He just don't have that presence on stage. He don't got that presence on stage.
My nigga, it's not just Newborn. Look, bro. Fucking Danger Zone ain't getting on the big stages. Tilla Jones ain't getting on the big stage. All of these pen niggas, they like, where are they?
They're not big stage.
Niggas not running to see them right now. Niggas is talking about T-Top and Briz. Niggas that rap some street shit, some hood shit we all understand. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas not trying to be sitting here thinking about all of that shit all for 45 minutes. I'm like, niggas ain't trying to be doing that shit.
All right, so
exactly.
So because people don't want to go ahead and, I guess, think when it comes to bars, which still, that's crazy to me. I don't get that. You don't want to think. All right, let me go ahead and give you a simple dot bar. Then we're not. We're in 2016, man. If you're not getting a bar now, if you're not understanding a bar now, go listen to Cassidy back in 06 when he was rapping straightforward. He ass.
I'm not saying
it wasn't no extra.
I'm saying people don't want to see that style. Like, all right, the top niggas in battle rap with the biggest niggas, Clips, you can understand them. Calico, you can understand them. Sue Surf, like all of these Hitman and these Verb and these niggas not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are just trying to show that they can put words together and do this with the word, do that. They're not battle rapping. They're just writing bars that can be said to anybody.
Well, but battle rap in general is going to be a war of words. Who's the better wordsmith? That's usually what that's what it's supposed to be more often than not. I get the whole, like, for example, Sue Surface, Hitman Holla. Everybody want to see that because these are two big names. They deliver properly on stage. Their presence is unlike anybody else. I get that.
They battle
those
each
five
other.
people that you just named, and they battle their opponents. Now, mind you, Sue Surfer, Hitman Holla, grudge match. You know, that's something that we needed to see. Charlie Clips, when he goes at somebody, usually there's something built up. We just got the new class. T-Top and Briz, is definitely on top of that. So is Chess.
Nitty.
Okay, we already got that right now. However, we have to let the rest of this class mature. We have to let the rest of this class learn because everybody's hating or at least giving the highest expectations. Did we have these high expectations back then? No, because we didn't have these crazy build-ups. We didn't have. I don't think we had this much of a high expectation for a lot of these battlers. Not like it was back then, because back then we were pretty much settled. We were pretty much like, okay, here's our stars. Here's who we're going to wait for them to go ahead and battle whoever. All right. And then that's it. More often than not, it's going to be a classic.
You had nothing to compare it to that was of that caliber, bro. Like, what were you? When this was out, were we comparing it to, what was before that? Because I think that era was definitely nice. Like, I thought that era was like the dopest era. So, like, but you know what I mean? Like, was it like, okay,
so
is better than what was going on before?
Y'all want
no. We haven't gotten to that point where we can even talk about whether or not it's better than before, because the impact of, like, Murder Mook and Jay Mills is still felt today. I still know people that still quote lines from that.
So y'all want us to lower our standards. Y'all want us to lower our standards to let these guys, baby them, let them grow. Not even that. I want everybody to be a little bit more reasonable. We are just finding new talent. Everybody is holding on to the old talent. Hitman Holla's gone, y'all. All right? Clips gone. Ill not coming back. B-Magic ran off with cash from URL. It's over, y'all. Yeah, that's true.
Let them go. They getting money elsewhere.
Talk to these niggas, bruh.
It's URL, guys, man. If URL is the NBA of the league, NBA of battle rap, what does the NBA do every about 7 to 10 years? Find new stars. When Kobe just left.
Every year, yeah.
Kobe just left, y'all. He retired. That means Hitman Holla retired.
Yeah. Right.
LeBron retired. Y'all gotta understand that. You can't.
But these new niggas ain't Steph Curry's and Kyrie Irving's. These niggas is just Dellavedova.
Time out. I'm so glad you said that. Because first of all, when Kyrie Irving came to the league, we knew that motherfucker was gonna be a star. Nobody picked Steph Curry to become an MVP.
Exactly.
Nobody picked MVP for Steph Curry yet when he first came in. It took years.
Steph Curry coming. Yeah, that's
Steph Curry angle.
If we're going to do this basketball analogy, that's a good angle.
We knew when KD came in, he was a star. Harden, Derrick Rose, these niggas were stars when they walked in. It ain't no stars.
Harden was a bench. Harden was
not a
man.
fucking star, bro.
Harden was a man.
So look, let me put it to y'all like this. Man. I'm gonna go in my Sue Surf basketball analogy mode. All right.
Yep.
We got you mentioned Steph Curry. We didn't know he was gonna be a star until he actually did something. All right. Mm-hmm. So we're still waiting on that. We don't even know who the Steph Curry is right now because we already found our big stars of the URL. T-Top is there, there's Ross Thingman is there, and Chess is there. Those are the three right now. Those are the three rookies. I guess you could say rookie or sophomore. We're still waiting to see these brand new stars that come up because we can't just have three holding it down for URL.
Hold on, we gotta stop. For one, we gotta stop acting like y'all, like niggas be acting like these are these niggas' first two battles ever. A lot of these niggas be having 25
niggas be having like 25 battles.
No.
Yeah.
Era, bro. People battle more now. There's more leagues.
Right,
people battle more, and they get paid to battle.
If you got
what do you want
battles,
them to? You don't want them to.
If you got 30 battles, you should be good by now. You got
It's
30 battles.
different. It's different on the. You know damn well.
About one person that applies to, and you already know.
Hey, XL got 45
Dre
battles,
Dennis.
and he's still talking about I'm working on my performance. What do you mean you working on it? You have 45 battles.
Wait, who said that?
That doesn't apply
XL.
to dudes, though.
I'm working
XL?
on my performance. You damn near 50 battles in, son.
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay, there you go.
You know what?
There you go. There's your sixth man right there. There's J.R. Smith.
Yo, that's a
He's
good
still
point
working on it.
because the J-Rails and the Excels and the Anubises and like there's names
Well,
that
Anubis
have
hasn't taken that many battles.
Remember that dude? He had a PG. Like there's people who've had PGs and like come in that niggas just didn't fuck with anymore. We never talk about that, but it's people that just aren't on the platform anymore.
Oh no, of course, and with that, first of all, I want Anubis on the URL stage. I don't think there's no reason to not have him. His battle with Steves was one of my favorites. I would play that nonstop. He got some dope lines, and his performance is right there.
I see what
like the Excel battle.
When a nigga has 20 battles before URL, how many URL battles we given him before we could be stern on him? Since y'all want to be petty with him, y'all want to baby him. How many battles? We got to give him 6 battles.
Hold on. Time out. Because first of all, we just saw a PG battle.
Whoever did that.
We saw a PG battle with Twerk and Dougy. A PG battle. All right. If y'all gonna go ahead and try to figure out whether or not these niggas are gods already, y'all out of your damn minds. We gotta wait. We have to wait.
The PG battles are being promoted like the regular battles. So we can't have
come on. That's not even true.
Like that, then.
How is that even true?
But y'all, I'm still mad that the caller. I'm still mad that the caller tried to throw Anubis in there like he's a factor.
Yeah, we was gonna let that.
Hold on, that's a personal favor right there. All right, I fuck with the homie Anubis. He's nice, but as far as how many battles, I'm gonna give it like 4. I'm gonna give it like 4 more battles on URL because URL is different. You know
That's a lot of battles. That's a whole year.
Okay, so you telling me if you watch 3 battles, right? And a dude's like he does mad nice, he goes crazy in all 3 battles, and his 4th battle he chokes or gets a body bag. Y'all not quick to say, "Oh, it's over for him." No. You know damn well fans are quick to say that when somebody gets body bag. Oh shit, he got to take a break.
Hold on, B. Sue Surf got 3-0 by ill, then got bodied by DNA, but we still knew he was fired.
Exactly.
So what are you talking
about? Who got body battle?
That's the exception to the rule.
3-0 to Young Ill, very first URL battle. Then he got 3-0 again by DNA. He got bagged up. Yeah. But we still knew the nigga was fired.
He's the exception. He's the exception to the rule, clearly. Like I can't even name another top tier that. Okay, well you could say K-Rock his first battle, but 2 back-to-back.
Yeah, but that was literally like. You know, if you gonna name anybody, that's Sue Surf the only one.
Yeah, I mean that.
You can't tell me that when dudes fuck up nowadays, when somebody fucks up in a battle nowadays, people jump on that shit immediately and want to end somebody's career saying, "Oh, it's over for him. Trash, bam, whatever, all that type of shit." URL is different now. They're in a spot where King of the Dot is really close to being the number one, or Bullpen Battle League for instance. One of those two leagues are going to do a big jump over URL as URL does not go ahead and give these young dudes a shot because it's a waste of time to try to call Hitman. It's a waste of time to get Ill, wherever the hell he is. It's a waste of time to get Verb. Shit, it's even a waste to get K-Shine because I see that nigga everywhere else anyway.
None of them leagues is going to overshine URL. Stop it. Bullpen Battle League.
Bullpen Battle League, but they looking really good right now. I like the battles they've been putting out. They've been fired. That Loso versus DNA is a fucking not Loso versus DNA. Loso versus XL is a classic.
Right,
I love that
a couple
shit.
of battles.
I feel kind of fan. I like these
type
type
of
of fans.
battles,
Like, you're
right.
a good guy, man. You like the creative people. I like your type of fans. You like creative players, my players. You just like, you're trying to make sure they're good. I like you. You're a good guy, man. I see what kind of.
All right. So I
I
want y'all to remember this right now. Then by the end of I want to say next year, yeah, by the end of 2017, I can guarantee that Twerk is going to be the next star.
He probably will.
Okay.
Norb's pushing him.
I can guarantee it.
The next star. He probably
It
will.
doesn't mean people have to like him, though. You can get a push, but people don't have to like you. If they just push these people before they got the chance to build up to that, people would just reject that shit. We don't have to subscribe to it and like it. They'll get mad backlash for that. So I don't think
why did y'all like Jerry? Like, Jerry West is not good, but y'all surprisingly like him for some reason. He ain't even that good. But
you know what
I
think it is with Jerry West? Jerry West kind of brings a good style to it. He can style on stage.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
You told me he don't? He don't style on stage?
That Goodz bar. Nah.
We're not comparing them. We're not comparing them to more of a.
Yeah, I feel like he got more of a Clips type swag. If you're gonna compare it to any type of thing that I've seen, when I first saw him, it kind of reminded me of that. But I don't see.
I think you probably confusing swagger with confidence because I think Clips be so confident he be lying to y'all.
Yeah. Well. Damn. But now I fuck with West. Like I said, man, I'm just waiting for this Tech 9 battle to drop. So
that's gonna be a dope battle.
Upset now. Yeah.
What are we gonna be mad about, Tony? Crazy. The battle or just
Nah, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna separate the two types of fans. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The type of people who this brother's on the line and shit. They like certain shit. They like their bars and all that. And it's gonna us old fans. It's gonna be crazy.
Somebody
man.
talk to a motherfucker. That's what y'all want.
Yeah,
y'all want to talk to him. Y'all want to talk
to
him
him
versus the bar.
Stage, bro.
Yeah, talk to him versus bar. Yeah.
That's
I don't mind the building. People was just
Yeah, I got to see that.
I mean, here's the thing though. I got a quick question then. Right before I bounce, I got a quick question. If we're gonna do talk to him versus bars, what really wins? Because I think bars does because of the fact I can replay bars over and over. I can replay them.
YK versus Wave 7. Young Cannon versus Wave 7. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You can get talked to. You can come with any bars you want to come with and get talked to and lose badly. You can't do it the other way around.
Yeah. No, I think you can.
But, I mean,
it's been niggas who said some real nigga shit and got it's. I always felt like a battle where you get bagged and a nigga was just barking on you. That shit, for whatever reason, looks way crazier than just getting out barred, man. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a good debate because what Lux did to Miles was just that was straight fucking bars. He wasn't talking to that nigga like that.
That was that. They both was barring. If y'all both barring, it's just whatever. But if a nigga is coming with two different worlds and I lean more towards the talking to person because I feel like he's battling.
You don't like when two. You don't like when two people that got pen game go at each other, like JC versus Mills?
That's cool. That's cute. That's the style. That's a cute little thing. I like that. But when niggas is talking,
fucking crazy.
I tell you, man, you like Anubis versus King. I get you, man. Dragon Ball Z bars. I know what type of guy you are, man.
You telling me you rather hear I got a 9, I got a ratchet. You ain't shit. You ain't this.
The
whole fucking 3 rounds.
Yeah, I didn't say that, man. That's basically what Dougy.
But I'm saying you want to hear somebody talk to somebody. You want Matt Hoffa back.
Yeah, I like Hoffa. I like what Surf.
Well, you telling you want him back from that grave that T-Top dug for his ass.
Yeah.
We're not gonna flip this to the math. We're not gonna flip this to the math slander.
Hey yo. How y'all feel about B-Dot?
See, I like B-Dot. He talk. Like, all he do is talk to niggas. He don't bar you. Like, do B-Dot bar niggas to death? No, he just talk. People love him.
He structured his bars pretty good in a way where he doesn't have to bar out. Yeah, he right. He don't really got to bar out. He structured his bar perfectly like that. He can really just talk to you or give you some knowledge, and you be like, oh, shit, he instantly won this.
Now, Lux kind of mixed both worlds, talking to niggas and barring. Like, you got to catch some shit.
Yeah, Lux is on some other shit when it comes to his pen. He takes angles to a new level. I think at one point, Real Deal was probably one of the best at angles. Loda Lux kind of perfected whole angles. When he takes an angle, Loda Lux is going to kill somebody over that.
Yeah, angles are,
Hey, Cole, I didn't even ask you. So would you pay for battles?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was joking around with Norbs earlier because, my checking account and whatnot. But no, I would definitely pay for battles. And the only reason why I say that is at this point we're going to have to, because URL needs to make sure they can secure their finances some way, because they lost Urban Plaza completely. They can't even go there anymore? They can't even perform there anymore?
Yeah, because of all the shit that went on.
With the Troy Ave situation and whatnot, like, that hurts a lot, because that was a lot of money that they could go ahead and recoup back by selling out that spot on a multiple occasions. So if we want this battle thing to keep going, I mean, we're going to have to pay for it. I mean, motherfuckers pay for, stupid shit like going to the movies, like, for $12 and then spend $15 on some fucking popcorn. Shit. You can't spend, like, $1.99 or some shit on a battle?
Yeah.
Right.
It's not minutes.
So let me ask you this, though, bro. Is it, like, what's the, to you, where do you want to see it go? Because I kept hearing Norv say, like, yo, if people want to see it, go to where it's supposed to go, and, if we want to see whatever, like what does that mean? Like, does that just mean the top tier battles? Does it, like, what does it turn into in your opinion?
Honestly, I don't even think Norbs knows what he means by that, because nobody knows where this is supposed to, and that's not even no shade on Norbs, because he doesn't know where it's supposed to go because of the fact. Think about Total Slaughter, even though it wasn't URL ran or or Smack wasn't heading it. People thought, okay, this is going to be a good idea, Total Slaughter. Big stage, huge arena. That was not a battle atmosphere. And that's going to be the hardest thing to do, is to be able to go ahead and secure certain venues where it could be an arena style but keep a battle atmosphere.
But even if they could, bro, would you want to see that? Even if they could go and do a Total Slaughter type production, would you want to see that? Do you think that's where it should be going as a fan?
It needs to be tested out. It just needs to be tested out, because we won't know unless we actually see it done by Smack. Like, Smack's the only one that can go ahead and take charge of it. I don't want to see any other companies involved or anything like that. I mean, obviously they're going to need sponsors, and they're going to need, maybe some business partnerships to, put in the money for these types of situations. But Smack needs to be in the middle of it, because otherwise it's not URL. If Smack didn't touch this battle. That's why when everybody looked at Total Slaughter, they were like, man, I mean, it's okay. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for that shit to go there and shit. Like, I paid for the pay-per-view, but honestly, I wish I just waited on YouTube like everybody else did. Because it just didn't come out right. Like, the feel of T-Rex, that didn't come, like, T-Rex, when he's rapping, you get a feel with a certain camera angles and, it being close and him being, like, right up on his opponent and, the crowd around, a crowd around him is different. When it goes to an arena type, it has to be done properly. If it's not done properly, then we don't want to see that. It should not be done again. Just keep it where it needs to be. I would like to see Smack, though, however, move URL to different venues in different cities on, more often, instead of just, instead of just New York traffic.
Yeah, I actually thought that maybe that would be the ultimate goal, is to have it sort of traveling. You know what I mean? They kind of go on tour type shit. You know what I mean? Like, if it was that big, like I don't know how easy that is to do. It seems like it would take a lot more support to do that, but I would be more for that than probably anything, to be honest with you. If
Oh yeah,
all
definitely.
The big cities and all that.
I mean, honestly, what was the best part about that whole Total Slaughter event? It's not even the event itself; it's what was leading up to it. That whole the whole Total Slaughter TV show that was going on. I would like to see a URL on tour. Like, that would be dope. I would love to see the battlers, how they actually act outside of battle. I've seen backstage footage of T-Top. He's funny as shit, yo. Like, that motherfucker hilarious. Yeah. Like, I want to see that. If you do that, that means you don't have to go ahead and pay these young, not necessarily have to pay them, but you don't have to go ahead and get a jump start on giving them those big-time checks. Because now, as a fan, I can go ahead and look at, like, let's say Dougy off camera and be like, yo, I fuck with him, like, the way he talks, his thoughts, everything that he says, how he acts outside of battling. Like, I fuck with him as a person. So now I want to go ahead and pay for another battle from him because I already fuck with him on that type of level. If they do that, then it's different.
But what do you think of, like, a Netflix, like, we get a year subscription, like a Netflix type thing where Smack is just giving us exclusive content. We get this amount every month. We get these amount of videos, these amount of battles. But I'm thinking about I'm thinking about we start doing that. That means Smack will have enough money to afford his own office studio. So then it could just have battles. Like,
you know what? That would actually be probably the best idea. Because then with that subscription, if the right amount of people do that, he could do those things that we were just talking about. He could take a tour doing that. So I would actually be more for doing a Netflix style. Like, do you have any idea how dope it would be to have a fucking URL app on my PS4 right now?
Exactly. I was thinking about that
should be fire, bro. And you can hang on to the app too. Like, the thing about Netflix is just a whole inventory, right? So you can go back on the same app and look at that shit, like different interface or whatever. Like, it'd be fire.
And like y'all was saying with the Total Slaughter reality show, they could make a PG show. Put these niggas in a house. Like, they could make a tournament.
That would be even crazier.
And they could pay these. It's a lot they could do. Like, if they had that type of subscription net bait, like, they're gonna make it. Even with 10,000 subscribers, with 10,000 people paying $50 a month, that's already, what is that, $1 million? You already good.
Yeah,
just 10,000 people.
They can go with their subscriber base, man. They can go at an even lower price point, and even if they get more people, man, I think a lot of people are already in Netflix. Only thing I worry about is the hood, because a lot of niggas in the hood don't be just, like, niggas don't be having situations like that where they could just, let that shit come off the card and shit. So that would be the only thing. But I think of the base that watches it, bro, people would fuck with it though. People would definitely subscribe.
No, and that's a perfect idea, honestly. Norbs, I hope you listen to this fucking radio show right now.
5 a month or 50 for the year. That's, 5 a month or 50 for the year. I think that'd be L.
Other people pay memberships, $60 for a whole year for something like that. I mean, I have no problem if I do one payment of like $60 for a whole year. I'm completely
fine. I got no problem with
that. If you're giving me content like that, and then not only that, not just battle content. I want behind-the-scenes content. That would be dope, too. Like, if you just give me behind-the-scenes, like, this before the battle, this is how we got to set up, make sure everything's all taken care of, Smack, make announcements and shit. Things like that would be perfect, especially if you're able to go ahead and put the application on devices that a lot of people actually have. So if Smack wants to do that and make it so that way we have to pay, that's the only way I honestly think that it should go. I would not want to pay for individual battles because then that makes it harder for battle rappers.
Yeah.
Cause especially if there's that battle rapper that could end up being a star and he could get paid and he should be getting paid, but we don't give him a chance because why? We don't buy the battle, so we don't know about this person enough. So we don't want to take that chance. Because I don't like taking a chance with my money. I'd rather have a short thing.
But I mean, if they're going to just release all the content and you just have content that's in there that you don't really fuck with like that, you're not mad. It's just like you're not mad if it's a shitty movie on Netflix. You just don't watch it. It just came with
if it's
whatever
nothing to
you
watch,
put down for the subscription. You know what I'm saying? Like, so 5 a month, 50 a year, I think niggas will fuck with that. Like, $5? You don't got $5, my nigga?
Hell yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That,
like, one $60 payment right there. That $50, $60, that'd be perfect, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So, for those that are
have to come with content, though. and would have to.
That's the hard part.
I mean,
that's the hard
obviously,
part.
I think they would probably just have to reinvest that bread into bringing you content, right? Because it's not going to happen off the rip. They're going to have to get a certain subscriber base in order to build up for something. You know what I mean? So it's going to take some investment on their part too, like up front probably, and just pay back.
And then not only
that,
the sponsors that they have at the arena, at the stages and whatnot, may not actually be down to sponsor a subscription because it's a little bit different. That money is going to be.
I think this takes sponsors out of it. Hopefully, I would think. I mean, as much money.
Yeah, they could buy a studio.
You know what I'm saying? Like at peak, if you got it up running in the year and you had 20% of their subscriber base subscribed to it, like. You don't need a fucking sponsor, man. They could just be coming on and try to give you our bread to advertise. Like, they don't. You're not investing them.
That's true.
Yeah, I think the subscription thing. That's the best way we could go. We just got to find a way.
I have a feeling we're all going to be able to. I mean, and we got a lot of we got bloggers nowadays like Caps and Tone. All you guys that will actually talk. They keep talking about battle rap. So it's not like it's. That's why I hate when people say battle rap is dying. It ain't gonna die unless we stop talking about it, and we haven't stopped talking about it. If fans haven't stopped talking about it, then guess what? Battle rap's not dying. It may be a little bit slow, maybe at a certain moment, but everything gets slow. But if we keep talking about it, then it's fine. I don't think there's gonna be any reason for URL to worry. Honestly, the only reason why people were worried was because you know how Hitman Holla has issues with URL, and we won't be able to get Hitman versus Shotgun on URL. Well, at least I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get Hitman versus Shotgun on URL or anywhere else for that matter. That shit's probably going to end up sailing soon. And then, we got other battlers that won't come back. So they have to revamp. They have to go ahead and throw, basically, they have to go ahead and just, it's a luck of the draw at this point. You're trying to find another Hitman Holla. That's basically what we're doing right now. We're trying to find another Hitman Holla. We're trying to find another Surf. We're trying to find another, basically another legend in the making.
I don't think we should find another one of those people, though, bro. That's the only point I disagree with you on, bro. I don't think we should find them. They've been found. It's not going to be another one of them, bro.
I don't want to see a comparison. I mean, as far as that status, we know where Surf is at now. Like, Surf is outside of battle rap. He's definitely reached that status of. I would personally think he's reached that status of legend. Hitman Holla, I believe, is like one of the top 10 viewed of all time. He's definitely at that status. He's on TV now. Murder Mook, he's already been able to do that. Mind you, I don't like most of his battles, but that's neither here nor there. I can't deny his legend status. You got those guys that cemented their legacy in battle rap. You can't name URL or battle rap without those guys, including Lux, obviously. You can't name that. So right now, this whole subscription thing could honestly end up being, here's the start of a new thing. This is the new URL. This is for all the new fans and all the old fans. If you really support it, buy it, get the subscription or however they want to go ahead and do it. If not, then you're just not going to watch battle rap, and everybody else that is, you're going to be out of the loop. That's simple as that.
Exactly. I don't have no problem with paying $50 a year, man. I really don't.
I don't know. Hopefully that's the exact formula that you said. I hope they take that formula because I'm more enticed to actually go ahead and do that.
It's funny how it all kind of started with a troll and shit, like Noah's is trolling, and then now it's turned into like a serious discussion, bro. Like, I mean,
because he probably thought about his damn self.
Yeah.
He probably was thinking, now that I think about it, why the hell don't they pay for battles? Like, we put this out for free. We have to get our own money out of this. The battlers don't even put up their own money.
Yeah.
You got.
These guys be up all night. Like, I know the editors, they be up all night. Like, they doing this for us. Like, they need, and it's an independent business. Like, they need help, obviously. So
exactly.
I don't see
and that's why I'm not mad when they have issues like that.
Yeah, exactly. They need help.
Hell yeah.
So they gotta,
if my money going to go ahead and help them, either get more money on their checks so they're supported, or they can go ahead and reimburse that into just getting it to be better camera equipment, better audio, maybe celebrities are gonna probably end up coming through because you're able to go ahead and pay these celebrities to come through to these events. Anything to make URLs stay consistent, or even any other battle league that's that big and we can get those names that we want to see. But since we're only talking about URL right now, I want URL to stay at that pace. I don't want Smack to lose business. Because once he loses business, that's a trickle-down effect to all these other leagues. These other leagues don't exist without Smack. I don't care what anybody says. These other leagues do not exist without Smack.
Yeah.
So I want Smack to get on that. I want Smack to get on that and Horse to get on that. Hopefully within a few years, maybe they find a good formula. I just hope they don't try it too early where they're like not set up for like being able to stay and it's not a good formula. Because then they'll fuck themselves over and then they lose money. So.
Exactly. Yeah, don't rush it. But I don't mind doing it. I really don't.
That's it. But you better sign off. But Cordio, you better sign off, and we appreciate you calling up. You heard?
Oh, thanks. So see y'all later. I'll hit y'all up on Twitter.
Word. Peace, bro.
Yo, check in tomorrow. I might do some tomorrow. Come check in tomorrow. All right, Posey, good looking. You heard?
All right, y'all. Word.
Yo, man, yo, man, yo, fuck what you going, you fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out, how you fan moving, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?